Yes, I'm George Kotsiopoulos. I'm a style expert and I'm also a host on E's Fashion Police. My parents were born in Greece. They were Greek immigrants, so I'm first generation. I'm 100% Greek. Very, very proud to say that. I was always interested in clothing. I mean, I remember as a child, I just had a favorite thing that I would wear all the time, and my mother was mortified. And it was actually when she took me to Greece. I went to Greece in like '76 for a wedding. Her brother was getting married, and I had to have this one pair of jeans, and they had holes in the knees, and she was just like, "Drapisu! What is everyone gonna think? They're gonna think we don't have any money. You're wearing these ripped jeans." And I just refused to take them off. The reason that I actually got into what I'm doing right now is I left Chicago, and I thought I would come to LA to work in production accounting because I thought that would be exciting. I'll be working on movies. And then I realized, no, that's just an accountant, but you're on a film set. It's equally as boring for me. So I stumbled into PR and I worked in public relations for a few years. I didn't enjoy that. And then I just realized I was miserable. Every Sunday night I was miserable. So I just wanted a job or a career where I would never ever in my life go to bed on Sunday night dreading Monday morning. And eventually I found fashion. I worked as an associate fashion editor at the New York Times Magazine for 8 years, and I loved it. I was working super long hours, traveling all over the world, and I just didn't care because I loved what I was doing. Really at this point, just being on Fashion Police is incredible. I mean, we're a hit show, and I'm still I still don't believe it, I think. I'm like sitting next to Joan Rivers every week. I mean, she's a legend. She hates when we say that, but she is. I do everything. You have to do everything. That's the beauty of being a fashion stylist, is that everyone thinks that you really just do one thing. But even when I was working at the New York Times Magazine, I was still doing red carpet. I was still doing advertising. You're still consulting. You just kind of have to do everything. The best thing about what I've done in life is I say yes to everything. You have to, because you never know. This client that you may not want to work with could introduce you to another client that's going to introduce you to this client. You just have to say yes. And the jobs that I have are so short term that if it's miserable, it's not like it's going to last that long. But just say yes. What do you got to lose? You might learn something. People have it rough in Greece right now, is my understanding. So, it's a wonderful country and, a beloved country. So I just say hang in there and, it'll get better for sure. Just as long as there's hope, I think it will get better.